What's up, guys? This is Quante, and welcome back to more Let's Play Michael Bolton's Quest. In the last episode, we made it to Crocodile Cauldron and completed it. And in this episode, we're going to go to Krem Quay and hopefully complete it with ease. Because I want to complete it with ease. If I don't do it with ease, it's just not going to be fun to watch, you know? Because it's never fun watching someone play a game when they're absolutely terrible at it, right? Well, I'm going to be terrible at this level, to tell you the truth, because this, either the ROM or the emulator or something really glitches out as to where I can't use the barrels that I was just inside of effectively. So every time I get inside of a barrel, you're supposed to be in control of them. Like, you can move the D-pad in any direction that you want to with these barrels. But for some reason, I'm not able to do that. It's almost as if like you're inside of the barrels that you aren't meant to control and do that. So it just gets really hard, and things like that happen. And that's what I get for using an emulator, but I don't necessarily have a capture card yet, so I can't really record like off of my Wii, because I have this game on my Wii, but no. So I am actually just gonna cut back to where I was, simply because it took really long to get there. So I'll see you guys then, hopefully with Rambi too. Okay guys, we made it back with Rambi. We didn't lose him, but I don't have the cannonball to go in there, which sucks, but whatever. And oh, that was short-lived. I guess he's just there, sort of, I guess, to help you, like, when you shoot out of the cannon with Rambi, you can actually fly through zingers that way, and that helps you get banana coins. But other than that, he really doesn't have any significance in this level, or at least I don't think he does. You probably can find a secret with him or something, but it's not anything that I particularly know of, because I've never 100%ed this game legitimately. I've always used, like, cheat codes to get the Lost World levels, because I'm not good. I'm not good, but whatever. Yeah, that's the end of this level. Actually, no, it's not. I need to do this bonus game. Even though I'm not doing every bonus game, I'll try to do as many bonus games as I can. And I can surprisingly do this bonus game really good, even though I'm not necessarily in control of the barrels like I should be. But yeah, I mean, I could still do it. But I guess NCS had the same problem with his Donkey Kong Country too. Because I know he recorded it off and wow, that sentence just completely, like, deteriorated. Like, it didn't come out of my mouth at all. It was just like, whatever. I think NCS had the same problem with his game, because I remember him saying something like he wasn't necessarily in control of the barrels because of the emulator. And now I understand. At first, I thought he was just making up an excuse because he was sort of semi-bad at the game. But nope, that actually is a thing. So I apologize to you, NCS. But this fish here, this angular fish, is sort of like the substitution for Squawks. He's only seen in this game, but if you remember, if you watched my Donkey Kong Country LP, if you get Squawks in that game, he basically does the same thing. He carries a light and lights up the way. And that's exactly what this guy does in the same manner. Even when you turn, he still blinds me and it hurts like crap. See, my eyes were hurting and I got hit. No, that was actually totally my fault and I got hit. But yeah, it still hurts when you turn around though, and then you just get blinded by this light from this fish. This fish has no remorse. It just wants to blind me. Maybe I'm just sitting too close to the TV or something. I don't even know. I need to stop this. Stop talking about the fish and complete the level, sir. But one thing I found about this game is that I think you can actually swim faster by pressing the run button. I don't know if I feel that, and if it's just my state of mind, or if that's actually a thing. But I think you actually do go faster by pressing the Y button underwater. I don't know, that could just be me being retarded, because that happens regularly. Me just being stupid. But, you know, I mean, it could be a thing, you know. Just like that. That was just the thing. But I got him right back, so screw you, sir! Wait, get out of the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, screw you. and your overbite, or underbite, as I should say, since his teeth are coming out from under his mouth. No need to be technical, but you know, there are tons of people out there who like to correct people and do things like that, and some people find being corrected annoying. Myself. No. Okay. Holy crap, that fish came by fast. Then we, oh jeez, no, don't die, please. Oh, okay. Oh, that thing was coming at me really, really freaking fast. I'm glad we didn't die on that level, though. But I still have a chance to die because of this guy. Nope, he's dead. And I get a single banana. That's the best prize. For completing a level, that's just the best prize. Oh, well, whatever. Let's go to the next one. To Crockhead Clamber. You didn't necessarily even get to see the title at all, but I know this level all too well. Mainly because of its name. Because Rareware is just trying to send out bad signs to, you know, the childhood community of gamers by putting Crockhead in the title. Basically implying that these crocodiles here smoke weed every day. You know? Because these are Snoop Dogg crocodiles, you know. I guess these guys are the Snoop Doggs of, you know, the crocodile world that smoke weed every day. Even though I shouldn't be making that reference because, I mean, I'm talking about Rare not being child-friendly, and I'm not even being child-friendly, and this is supposed to be a child-friendly game. But I mean, some people curse in their Super Mario Let's Plays, and, you know, they don't care. I'm talking about smoking weed every day in Donkey Kong Country 2. I somewhat care. I mean, I don't know. Get off the subject now. Just get off the subject. That's funny to say. Why am I'm just completely random. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong Country 2, folks. This is Donkey Kong Country 2, where you can just completely fail and play just like a nighttime gamer, you know, because I just completely failed at that, you know. I mean, I probably need Dixie Kong just to get through this area, you know. I probably need to wave my hair back and forth. I wave my hair back and forth just to get through to these crocodiles. No, I'm not gonna play like a nighttime gamer at all. I'm gonna get through this, and it's gonna be good. No, the same thing happened. The same thing happened. I suck at this game. Okay, this time I'm gonna cut, because there's no reason to watch this 3 times. Okay guys, we're back, and I just completely flew through the part that I died at. So, let's continue and get hit by zingers, because that's a thing. So is jumping on crocodiles, and I just noticed that we are jumping on crocodiles, which totally actually makes a lot more sense than them actually being, you know, in lava. And I'm so glad I didn't die right at the end of there, because, you know, that would have been really embarrassing. You know, I died to the same thing twice. No need to die to that right at the end of the level. And well, I need Dixie Kong to get that barrel. I don't have her. But, you know, that's a thing. Why do I keep saying that? Is that gonna be like a new thing? So many things, man, so many things. But this is Rattle Battle, and this is actually, I could say, my favorite level in the game because of the music. I think this is the only level that this music appears in, and this music is absolutely amazing. Like, me and the friend were talking about, like, how just absolutely delicious DKC2's music is, and it really is. And I wish they used this soundtrack a little bit more often, because, I mean, I think it's only played in this level. I'm pretty sure it is. And, I don't know, if you haven't noticed already, it's just like a remix of, like, the first phase of, King K. Rool in the first game. You know, like, the beginning of it sounds like that boss battle. Or it actually is. What am I talking about? I need to get my facts straight. Yeah, I really love this music. And when I was a kid, I actually just used to imagine, like, women dancing to this game. Like, I don't know why. Like, I could imagine this being at, like, some sort of show. Like, some show for, like, a musical or something, and people dancing on stage to this music. That's what it seems like, show tune music for some reason to me. But I really like it. It's really good. You know, this mission, or this minigame. I really don't like it that much, because you have to use the A button, and you have to charge the A button for quite a long time. Don't really like it too much, but whatever. I'll deal. Or maybe it's just because I suck at this game so terribly. You saw me die to those crocodiles twice. You know how I play at this game. Well, regardless, we got the Krem coin. We're going out of here. And, yeah, oh, those crocodiles, they must be, like, I'm surprised they didn't make the coloration for those crocodiles black. I'm just saying, because that typically always happens, especially, like, just in video games in particular. When something's really fast and jumps really high or something like that, they always make the coloration for it black. No idea. The crab people in Metroid Fusion. The black crabs. I almost said black people. I'm a black person. No offense to racism, but whatever. No offense to racism, even though I am a black man playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Michael Bolton's Quest. Slime Climb. Oh, I love Slime Climb. Not really. This is one of the most nerve-wracking levels, mainly because of this guy down here. So, the water will constantly rise as you rise. You know, you go to the next levels of this level, because that totally makes sense, and then the water will rise up to a certain point automatically, but it is slowly rising. Like, if I was to just sit right here, it'd still, like, come up. Not as fast as if I was just completely leaving it behind. Because when you completely leave it behind, it just comes up by itself, so, you know, it can still torture you with that nerve-wracking fish that's up and at him in there. But you can take a few good shortcuts if you can utilize the piggyback thing right here. And, you know, get through here generally faster. And if you get that barrel, you can be invincible and actually swim inside of the water without ever having to worry about that fish taking a gigantic bite out of you. And I'm really glad that, like, the invincibility thing isn't like like Mario, or like if you're trying to jump on the Koopa that's in the air and if you have a star, you just completely plow your way through it instead of actually jumping on it. Because that's happened a lot in Mario, and that really sucks. But in this game, when you have invincibility, you can still jump on the enemy at least. You just won't completely fly through it. And oh god, that was really close. So was that. But, oh, we can get a minigame. I need to kill all these guys with relative ease. If you get that reference, I'll love you forever. And destroy them all. Oh, we can use a DK barrel too, so they're giving us extra ammunition. Oh, jeez. Wait, oh, this is turning out really good. Really good. Wow, did that in a really short amount of time. And, ooh, we can get this. With this is actually how you're supposed to get the DK coin for this level. Because now that you're invincible, you can just swim under there and get it. And then, blam. Yeah. I had no idea what to say after I beat the level. I beat the level, though. And I love how the fish still chases you even though the level's done. No, you're not gonna get me, man. Don't even think about it. Don't let it go through your tiny fish head, even though fishes only have the attention span of, I think, 3 seconds. So how is he constantly focused on getting me throughout the entire level? Rareware isn't being realistic enough. I want my Donkey Kong games to be very realistic. Not really. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be creative. Just like this level. This is a really creative level. I actually really do not like this level. I mean, I like the level because of its music, but I don't really like the concept. Because it's just like you're inside of a giant maze. And I don't like mazes. Mazes make me sad. Mazes make me a sad person. And I don't like them. I don't think they like me either. I don't like you. Mazes, you deserve to die. Wait, why couldn't I go back there exactly? What? Wait, oh, that's the way I came. Derp? No, okay. I'm supposed to go down here. I was about to say, like, why won't it let me go near that zinger? No, that was the way I came. I'm surprised I'm actually doing as good as I am. I don't necessarily remember this level, but this is actually one of the easier, like, Bramble Blast levels. There is actually a way worse one in, like, actually the next world, now that I think about it. So I'm gonna have to do that the next episode, and that's gonna be fun! Just like this, where you're just completely lost and have no recollection of what you're doing at all. Wow, I'm really sucky at this game. I'm supposed to be doing something really specific that I'm just not thinking about. Or I'm just not giving these barrels enough time to actually go in the directions they're supposed to. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to go back here, and then do this, and that, and then this, and maybe this, and then this. Okay, wait, no, that's the wrong way. It could be. No, that's the way. Okay, well, I'm supposed to go through here. I could have the first time. No, okay. The commentary is getting really weird because I'm just so indecisive with these barrels. It's freaking me out. And I have to be extra careful, so the commentary is just gonna go to crap anyway because there's no way I can focus and do this and commentate at the exact same time. There's just no way, man. There's just no way. And then I'm just completely doing way better at the level than I expected. Well, that's not being good at the level, but whatever. You know? Why did I cartwheel into that? I knew that was gonna happen. Something about me hitting the spikes was just bound to happen, of course. Well, I guess I'm just gonna cut back to that point, because it takes way too long to get back there. Okay, guys, we made it back here. I took a hit right there, but, yeah. So let's actually do the level in the correct way, shall we? Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Crafty little redware people, I don't like you. You put maze on me, I don't like you. Need more lemon pledge to clean these barrels. Lemon pledge. What am I talking about? I need to shut the frick up. And there's a DK coin right there. Probably not gonna be getting it, but you know, it's there. I've seen it. And maybe I could attempt to get it. Maybe not. I wonder how long this video is actually turning out to be, because it's actually seemed like a pretty long, really long time. Even though this world does actually seem fairly short, especially when you die, and then you keep on having to, you know, replay the levels. But that would just make it long and then contradict everything I just said. And then me having to cut the video back to that point. Okay, I just decided not to commentate at that last part just so I could actually focus. Jeez, that took a really long time. Oh my gosh. But we're at Cudgel's contest. Cudgel. That's a really weird name. You know, whoever named the crocodile Cudgel, and he looks like that. I mean, he's a really beefy fellow. Now, Cudgel is actually very similar to Clubba. So it's almost just like you actually do get the fight Clubba, because there isn't actually an option that lets you choose the fight Clubba, and I completely missed that because I suck at this game. But you basically do get to fight him, technically. I mean, technically you get to fight him. But this boss fight is really difficult, I guess, if you don't know what to do. Like how you keep on throwing barrels because he's supposed to come down, but he never does. You know, because that's a thing. But just jump every time he hits the ground. Mainly because I think if you're on the ground when he hits the ground, I think it stuns you. And then, what? Why did that happen? He, like, destroyed my TNT barrel. That's never happened to me before. I mean, I realized the last time I just was sucking at the game, but no, he cheated. You're supposed to fight fair. Okay, this is getting... I'm not gonna cut, but this is taking way too long. I haven't even gotten a single hit in on him, and it's probably been like at least 2 minutes of the battle already done. Yeah. Quante, you forgot how to play games, didn't you? You're being a real nighttime gamer right now. I should actually... Okay, guys. So, I completely failed at that battle. And I'm not gonna leave it in at all. I was being a really big nighttime gamer when playing that, and I shouldn't have died to him like that. Because I didn't even get a single hit in on him, despite trying to. But for this boss battle, you actually just want to hit him with the TNT barrels. Make sure you jump every time he hits the ground or else you'll get stunned. And if you have a TNT barrel and you get stunned, well, it's just not going to be a pretty sight. And then the bomb just may fly and then destroy your life because you just dropped the bomb right in front of you. And then things just won't be good. But this guy is very, very similar to Clubba in design, only he's gray. His name should just be like Nintendo Gray Crisis or something. Actually, that's a pretty cool name for him, actually. But despite that, there actually is an option that lets you supposedly fight Clubba, even though you technically lose, because he just hits you and then you can't really fight him. But I guess you could say you technically do get to fight him, since you get to fight this guy, and he's so similar in design. It's basically the same thing, just a recoloration, so you do get to fight him. But yeah, let's just completely end his life. That's what you get for embarrassing me in that thing that I'm not really going to be showing, because you guys just don't deserve to see it. As being a nighttime gamer, but he's died. He's dead. He's drowning, despite him being a crocodile. And Dixie Kong is just glitching out behind me. That's her dance. Her dance to this boombox stuff is just her glitching out behind me. But in the next episode of Let's Play Michael Bolton's Quest, we will be going to crazy Kremland and getting honey all over our legs. So I'll see you guys then.